Um, How have you been, guys? It's been a while, isn't it? A lot happened. Before I'd come here and explain every single detail with you guys, because I always feel like talking, sharing. But these days I don't really feel like talking that much. I moved to Taipei City, and luckily I found a new job. I'm working in a kitchen at a pastry shop. So normally I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, go to work by 7, and until 3 or 4:30 in the afternoon. Sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter. It depends on how busy we are. I do something constantly. There's no time for watching my phone, or no time for even take rest, sit down for bed. I need to stand up the whole hours, the whole working hours, except 30 minutes, except the lunchtime. So it's basically physically harder comparing to any jobs I've had. And like people's reaction is quite the same. Like before, I was working at a hair shop, and people inside the hair shop and outside the hair shop would say to me, "Is it that tiring? I mean, is it that hard?" I don't think so. So like, they don't really get me. They don't really get why I'm feeling that. Why I don't know. I can't find the right sentence. Why I feel so miserable working there. Why I find it so hard, physically and mentally. But right now, people are saying, wow, you work in a kitchen? That job will kill you. Or like, isn't it hard? Like everyone is saying, isn't it hard? Can you do that? Well, like, I'm so happy. Isn't it interesting? I'm happier than ever. I've been doing home baking for many years. Like some of you guys would know and some of you don't. But like back when I was in South Korea living with my parents, painting all day when I used to be a painter. In the daytime, I used to paint, and when it's dark, I started to make cakes. So I've been doing that for like what, 3-4 years, more than 4 years, I guess. So it's been my good shelter. Wow, I've never spoken this word out loud. Shelter. So it's been my shelter. What I really enjoy, apart from doing art stuff. And I've been telling people, if I weren't that interested in doing art or anything like singing, painting, writing, anything, I would definitely be a pastry chef. I've been telling that. But like back then, I was so focused on painting and dreaming something too big, something in an art form, in art, something relating to art, you know. So back then, working in a pastry shop never occurred to me. It was just my hobby, like plan B or C or something. Like something I would tell around to people casually. No, not seriously. Well, like, I happened to come to Taiwan. And then I had to go through a severe eating disorder. What's the word? It's not bulimic. Bulimic, I've heard that word, but I don't think that's what I went through. It's like just constant eating. I don't like throw up or anything. So and like up until a month ago, probably, I went through a darkest, lowest period of my life. One of the lowest, I guess. It was a serious desire for ending my life, because I found out, you know, I have no career. I'm way over 30, but like nothing ever really worked, and I'm still in between somewhere, you know, amongst too many options. There are so many things I like, and I can't settle down to one thing. Or I can also put it this way: the one thing I really want the most, you know, singing, I can't get it. Even right now, every single day, I watch and try to repeat try to follow what they say, watching many singing videos, vocal videos. So like the one thing I really want, it's something I can't get. And there are several things I can do, but I just couldn't choose one. Or even when I try to choose one, I try to settle down for more than 5 years. You know, I've been painting more than 5 years. But I couldn't be anyone. I just couldn't sell any of my paintings. I've sold like several small pieces, but that was it. I couldn't make a living out of it. So like what else? I really love fashion, but liking fashion and working in the fashion industry is a different thing. It's different things. You know what I mean? So I couldn't choose because I knew I really couldn't do it. I really couldn't work in a fashion industry. I don't know, or maybe not. I shouldn't say like this. Not even trying. No. I don't know. Maybe I should try later. But you know, like, I'm way older. I think I could say it's too old to work in a fashion company, send a resume to any of those many companies, like, oh, I'm 30 something. I did graduate from fashion school, but I've never worked in any fashion jobs ever. Would you like to hire me? You know what I mean? I think it's quite late. Like, even myself can't see any reason to hire me. I should have done that right after I graduated from fashion school. Back then I would have chance, but right now, too many years have passed. So like, it's also funny that up until a month ago, I haven't really thought about careers, anything. Like, it was always, I want to do this, I want to do that, oh, I think I can try this, I like this, oh, I have dreams. But it was never about, oh, to make a living, I should have a proper career. I should choose one path, and I should keep sticking. I should do that job at least for, for many years. That is a career. So after that, maybe I could do something else. But even then, I could do something else relating to that job. I had a proper career. But like, I've been just like, oh, I like painting. I wish I could live off as a painter. But like, nothing happened. Nothing ever happened. And then like right after I quitted doing an intern at a hair shop. And then I was all alone in a foreign country. So as a foreigner, applying for a job, even that part is so hard. It's so hard. There's language, there's visa. I mean, why would they hire me? Do I have some kind of, impressive career? Do I have my own, area that no one can defeat? No. So like, a month ago, I finally found out. God, I really have nothing. I really don't have any career that I can make a living off of it, while other people, while most of people, really, most of people are doing it, or making their own career. Like they've been working in a company for like 10 years. But even many of my friends, they've been working like as a nurse right now for almost like 8 something years. That's a career, isn't it? Well, like some of them work for a company. Also, they've been doing this, doing that, right after they graduate college or even before graduate college to make a living. So it's been like, 10 years or something. Well, like, what do I have? What have I been doing for all those years? I finally found out that I really didn't have any career of my own. Like, so it was so terrifying. That feeling, it was so terrifying. Like, I just couldn't get out of it. Like, let's face it, I've been doing home baking for more than 4 years. I've even took some lessons, you know. But like, is that something? No way. That's not a career. Am I young like other people? Like there's so many like 20 something, even 18, 19 younger people who'd apply for like baker jobs or something. Why would someone hire me? Like even from pastry school or something. So like, I found out I thought I've been doing everything I could do. But in the end, you know, I just found out there's no career, there's no money, there's no even, you know, there's no dreams. I hated that it's still dreams. Something can be called a dream when it's not achieved, when it's still not achieved. So like, I couldn't be a full-time artist who makes their own livings off of it, nor I couldn't be a worker who works for a company or who works, you know, by paycheck, because I just couldn't stand that working hours or waking up in the morning. You might laugh at me and saying, like, you're living in a dreams. We all hate waking up early. Well, like, I think it's my, you know, physically, is that the right word? Well, like some things feel way harder to somebody, while some other people, that same thing, it's like they can bear it. So like, even waking up early, like, you know what, 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, I've been having serious insomnia since my early 20s. I've lost count. I don't even remember when was the last time I go to bed at like 10, 11 at night and wake up at 7. Because I couldn't do it. So like, I can't be an artist nor a company worker, a career person. Is that a word? Career person? So like, when I vividly found out about that fact, that I really have nothing, I just couldn't get out of that enormous, you know, deep pissed. What is that hole? Serious depression. Anyway. Is it true that it's already been 25 minutes? Where is the person who just told you I'm not I'm not in the mood for talking? Anyway, guys, so like long story short, very luckily, you know, one day I was passing by, there's some French pastry shop in Taipei, and I saw like the, what is it, flyer, the small ad paper, like saying we're looking for someone to work here on the front door. They were saying they were looking for someone who'd work as a cashier at, you know, outside, who are dealing with customers and who'd make coffees. Well, like anyway, I gave it a shot. I've asked, are you looking for anyone in the kitchen? So like, they were very sarcastic. Or sarcastic isn't, they're very pessimistic. It's not sarcastic. Is it right? Pessimistic? Like, here's optimism and pessimism. Like, they're very, like, they didn't really see me as a pastry shop kitchen worker. Like, I can tell by the look, you know, by the way they look at me. Like, you don't belong here. You don't look like one. I don't blame them. Like, do I have any career? Home baking is not a career. Like, did I graduate from famous pastry school? No. So like, I couldn't blame them. But like, anyway, we talked. They gave me a day of trial. They gave me 1 day of trial. And I went. Surprisingly, I didn't do any harms. And they're like, okay, you might come work with us. Long story short, this was what happened. So right now, I'm just part-time. But the working hours, like waking up at 5:30 in the morning, and to the longest I've worked until 4:30 in the afternoon. So that's a long hours. And waking up 5:30 in the morning, guys, I just couldn't wake up. When I used to work at a hair shop, I used to wake up at 9 or something, 9:30, 9 or something. Even that killed me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't wake up, and I couldn't even sleep at night. You know, people who have insomnia, people who have trouble sleeping at night, no matter what you do, exercising, eating something, drinking something, you know, turn off the lights, you know, not looking at phones, no matter what you do, you can't sleep. That's the definition. That's the definition of true insomnia. I'm just like tired of hearing, oh, you should do some exercise, you should walk a bit after you have dinner. Don't you think I've tried that? Do you think it's that easy to solve? Anyway, like, once you are used to waking up early, once you're used to waking up, you know, at a specific time every day, your body will get used to it, and then you can go to sleep earlier. Is that so? How easy is that? It never worked that way. It never works that way, guys. If you can do it by doing that, then your insomnia is not that serious. Or I'd say that's not really insomnia. If you can control it, if you can control when do you go to sleep by controlling when do you wake up, or by controlling, you know, exercise or anything. The point of having an insomnia is you can't control what time you go to sleep, no matter how tired you feel physically or mentally or anything. Anyway, guys, I said I have to wake up 5:30 in the morning, right, to work in kitchen. God, I'm doing so fine. I really think it's so amazing. I couldn't remember when was the last time I go to bed before 12. Right now, I go to bed like before 11 or like around 11, like 10 or something. I'm already almost sleeping. I'm watching my phone, watching some funny stuff, watching, you know, TV shows, but I'm already, my eyes are like this. I'm already ready to, fully ready to fall asleep. The point is here, I'm not controlling that. It's not about how much you want to go to sleep. It's not even about that. It can't be controlled about how much you want. It's just happening that way. Even like the minute I start working in a kitchen, waking up 5:30 in the morning became possible so naturally. I don't even try recite something, recite some, you know, sentences to myself. Oh, I should go to sleep right now. I should wake up really early in the morning. I don't even do that. But falling asleep before 11 just happens. Isn't it amazing, guys? I still can't believe it. And like, when I used to paint, I've never woke up before noon because I couldn't. When I wake up earlier, like a whole day, I'm not me. I'm so sleepy, I can't do anything. My brain is so foggy. But like right now, so like for a long time, waking up in the morning is one of the things that makes me mad. It really makes me mad because I just can't do it. But like right now, I'm not even mad. I'm waking up earlier than ever. 5:30 in the morning. I'm waking up earlier than ever. But like, I'm just happy. I'm just happy that I got a chance. I'm just happy that I could belong there. I could belong in a pastry kitchen and I could work with them, with skilled pastry, makers. I'm just happy that this happened to me, and I'm really enjoying the times I'm in the kitchen. I just can't believe it. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at anything. So like, working in a pastry kitchen cured my long-lasting insomnia, depression at once. Nothing ever worked. Honestly, nothing ever worked. Who'd know? Who'd know that I can do this? Or I could fit in? Of course, like right now, I'm just a baby there. I'm just a baby. Like, they teach me something, they let me do something, show me something how to do, and I do that. It's just that level. And many times they don't really like me because I forget things they've already told me. But like, apart from how good I am there, apart from whether I can do really well, because it's been only 2 weeks or something. Even stepping in that kitchen makes me happy. I think I really belong there. And when I'm there, when I'm working, when I'm doing something, when I'm cutting cookies, when I'm decorating the cakes, those times, those hours, actual working hours, are the only hours that I'm not depressed. You know what I mean? Yesterday and today was my off days. And like, when I'm not going to work, my depression comes back. I can feel it, all kinds of thinking just comes back. I don't know. It's been already 40 minutes. Would you guys watch this long video? Anyway, guys, please wish me luck. Wish me not to get fired, because there is always chance to get fired. I don't really want to. I want to be better. I want to do better. I really want to support the team in kitchen. Right now I'm just doing what I'm told to do, but later I want to do something more. I want to see the whole picture in the kitchen. Right now I'm just seeing one parts by parts. I kind of hate the feeling. I want to be better. I want to know more. I want to see more. Guys, have you watched Gilmore Girls? I'm saying this because these days I'm back on watching Gilmore Girls all over again. I've been watching it since I was in middle school. So like basically I watched the whole season. Like what? Probably 10 times already? Like it built my English. I can really say that. Well, like personally, I can relate to many parts. You know, the mother-daughter relationship. Sometimes it breaks my heart. Because I can really relate. I really think that Gilmore Girls story is amazing. Anyway, it's getting too long. How do I look, guys? I've been trying many different kinds of diet these days. I'm back on eating rice because I've been cutting on eating rice for so many years. I don't think it's working. I don't think, it's the reason that I gained weight. I used to think that, and like many South Korean think, rice, and especially white rice, is the reason you gain weight, and so like we should not eat. Now I think it's not. So like including eating white rice. I've been drinking and eating some new stuff and cutting on some stuff that I used to. At the same time, let's see how it works. Okay. Okay, so bye. I come back with new videos. I'm not leaving. Bye bye.